Alright, I watched the video for the Great Hunt, and thank freaking gosh I did, because never would have expected. Yeah, it's a different kind of fight. It's I learned that it is a Monster Hunter slash Final Fantasy XIV collaboration. Rathalos is a monster in Monster Hunter. He's flying from the skies, landing on the ground in this circular arena. Grass all over, cliffs on the sides. And the potions that we were granted don't matter until the second phase. And because I can actually heal in phase 1. And I need to be. But for the most part, you're just looking at what Rathalos is doing. He's got flames in his snout, in his mouth. You want to not be in front of him. He'll turn and roar and charge a friendly. He has AoE attacks a lot, like he'll kind of just swing around and hit you with AoEs. Tail attacks. You can let these ads damage Rathalos if you want to, but they have AoEs that will hit everyone. So it's kind of up to you. It's up to the group how to handle it, but since the group's not really talking, and it can't be tanked, by the way. So, that's a big frickin'. The coral has a really wide cone. AoE, that was insanity. Insanity manity. Uh-oh. The charge also has a knockback. He'll target somebody and do a fire burst thingy on him. But yeah, I can do my heal. Oh, he's in the middle now. This is a bad thing. Oh shit, what's that? Oh, I was right in the path of that buffalo that hit him. I'm supposed to kill a buffalo, okay, right? Okay, the group kills Garula, the big old freaking buffalo dude that just gored Rathalos. In the meantime, somebody jumps on Rathalos, either automatically or... Oh, there was no need for a shield in that part. That's interesting. And now, I think we're at the point where I can't heal at all, so I'm just part of the damage dealing group. Everyone can use their potions as needed. There's a down gauge, which every time a not off... Oh, I got hit by that. That's my bad. Shit. Every time a not off global cooldown thing is used, it builds the gauge by anybody in the group. But as a healer, oh fuck, my job is just to damage him. For the most part, standing on the sides of him is, and then we gotta kill the tail as fast as we can. If we kill the tail, it does a massive chunk of HP to him, and it prevents any more back attacks. Back attack is back attack. Back attack is back. So in this phase, in theory, everything is more or less avoidable, unless you are targeted, I guess, by one of its AoEs that is unavoidable for you specifically. But it looks like everybody can move out of the way of everything. There's a stack mechanic that I missed, so sorry guys. You're fine. I was on the other side of him. I didn't want to... The next time he's down... LB, guys. LB! Yes, thank you. That's the best time to use your lever trade. He'll take the most damage from it. Cool. And done. We got a cutscene here. Killing the tail also supposedly gives you a special reward. Rathalos falls to the ground, and I think like every boss in Final Fantasy, he becomes ether. No? Oh, he's still alive. He's still existing on the mortal plane. Alright. The cat comes running up. The feline starts cheering. We will now... Oh, you definitely, I heard you want to make sure that you loot Rathalos. And there will be obvious little buttons to press. So we just got a scale from his neck, and this is where the extra loot comes in. Rathalos' tail is targetable to loot. We got a Rathalos scale from the yeah. You did it! You slew the... don't forget to carve a scale or two from his hide. You slew the monster, meowster. Fuck off. Alright. Feline, let's speak with you. I saw the whole thing. That was meowgnificent. Fucking seriously? Meowgnificent. Okay, whatever. You even managed to retrieve a scale from his remains. I'm impressed. I realize this is sudden, but it would mean so much to me if I could join you on more adventures. Would you accept me as your palico? It would be my pleasure. Or, that depends. What's the reward for slaying the Rathalos? I'm just gonna choose. Yeah, I want you to be my palico, whatever the fuck that means. I promise to be the perfect companion. You won't regret this. And to think this is all because you saw my bill on the hunt board. Well, not really, technically, but... a hunter in Kugane showed it to you? Curious. Do you think we could go and pay them a visit? If not for this hunter, we never would have met. Then let's be off to Kugane. Okay. We're off on the road to Kugane. How do I click back? Oh, there we go. Found it. I could have just actually clicked the... Yeah, whatever. 658. Highway robbery. It would have been longer, but it would have been 420 gil if I went the quote-unquote long way. I'm gonna go to Bokairo here. Bokairo Inn. But I could have free teleported back to Gridania, flown to Limsa for 120, and then sailed from Limsa to here for 300. Whatever. It's all good. I'm gonna jump on a Red Mage to get the experience points on Red Mage. Hardy Hunter and Smithy are still doing their squats. Me and the Calico, or Palico, come up. That should do it. I'm warmed up and ready to go hunting, says the Hearty Hunter. He sees you back here with the cat. Ah, mercy, I thought you'd already left. With my preparations complete, you'll need to work fast if you mean to beat me. You've only finished preparing? What is that? Another monster in need of slaying? I'm no meowster, you brute. I'm Mercy's faithful and dependable Palico. Palico? My apologies. If you're as dependable as you are adorable, I've no doubt she values your companionship. But let's return to the matter at hand, shall we? Mercy, are you ready to set out for our hunt for the Rathalos? You explain. You've already slain him? They're both shocked. I'd expect nothing less from my rival. Indeed, you're every bit the adventurer I imagined you'd be. Suppose that's what we get for that extra set of squats? You and the Palico look at each other. Sure, yeah. Tell me, friend, were you able to recover anything from the body? As a matter of fact, she carved a scale off the Rathalos' hide. That's a mighty fine material for smithing. Mind if I have a look? I can't get his accent right ever since I tried to make him frickin' like a Irish or Scottish pirate for some reason. Aye, this is a wyvern scale, all right. Light as a feather and tougher than steel. There's still a touch of heat to it, too. If you'd like, I'd be more than willing to fashion you some armor with it. I'll need more than a single scale, of course. You'll find no better mail than that forged with Rathalos scales. What do you say? I do have the second scale, technically. Oh, Mercy, I can't thank you enough for your help in slaying that Rathalos. If you plan to go hunting again, don't hesitate to call. We'll show those meowsters what for. Oh, they really force-fed that meowster thing. But whatever, it's fine. We get an indoor barbecue spit and a barbecue spit. So outdoor. And then Palico as our minion. very punny. I think that's punny, not puny. Oh, if I get the Palico as a random minion, I don't know if I'm ever gonna let it go. You can now trade Rathalos scales to the smithy in exchange for various goods. Rathalos scales can be obtained by defeating the Rathalos in the Great Hunt. Okay, sure. Ah, Mercy, good to see you. You've got more scales for me. I need 4. I have 1. I have 2. Oh. Oh, but 2 can't buy anything. That's fine. Oh, so this armor is more for looks than it is for anything else. Because it's all level 1. What's Poogie? Oh, a little pig minion. That's cute. That's a Rathalos scale plus, so I would assume that's from... Well, I guess that's probably what the Hardy Hunter is now giving me the next quest for. It's all good. Minion guide. Make sure I go to here. Turn you as a favorite. Palico! Don't really care about Wind Up Skeeth. I don't care about you. Wind Up Horseful. Why don't I have the Poro Rogo? I'm gonna put you as a favorite. You're kind of cute, little frog mage. I should cycle these more often, but I do want to summon you, please, Mr. Kitty, Mr. or Miss Kitty. Palico. He's your dwarves. Hi. Hey, little guy or gal. What do you do? Look around, like side to side, and like shake its head, like dogs and cats are wont to do. It's holding its little wooden spade shovel thingy in one hand. Has a backpack of sorts on. Maybe a canteen. I bet you interact with other companions somehow, but we'll see. Anyway, that's the end of this video because it's the end of the quest and the end of me messing around with Palico. Oh wait, is there like a trick? If I could spell it right. If you pet the oh, it's also like cleaning its fur. It's like, licking its paw or its like forearm and then rubbing that on its face. Okay. What other plus quests that I want to do here? That's really the end of what we're doing here. But there are other quests. I'm just gonna let's go to Kugane, blah blah blah, whatever it said. So yeah, the quest is over, the dungeon is over, the trial, whatever, but we're gonna inspect super quickly what the other things are. Wandering Minstrel. Ah, who should stand before me but the hero who shattered the shackles of oppression in Doma and Alamigo both? In spite of your burgeoning fame, I'm honored that you should willingly share your precious time with this humble minstrel. If I may ask, how are you enjoying the Far East? With its many charms, it is an easy place to like. Indeed, it holds a special place in my heart. You might even say it is a second home to me, often as I find myself here on my endless quest for verse. And on this particular visit, the proprietor of this theater chanced to hear me perform and took a shine to my work. One thing led to another, and a number of my songs were adapted for the stage. Such are the crowds they have drawn, I have since been commissioned to write pieces for a new production. It is not to brag, mind you, nay, far from it. For though I am glad for the approval, the truth is I have been struggling to summon forth the inspiration with which to fuel my creativity. But of course, your recent exploits could well provide me with the inspiration I need. Such events you must have witnessed, such emotions experienced. In your struggle to liberate Doma and Alamigo from the clutches of the Empire, though the tales have been doing their rounds, there is no substituting a first-hand account. Nay, I would see from my eyes of she I would see from the eyes of she who stood in the thick of it and know the depths of her heart. I shall remain in Kugane while I compose my pieces for the Mujikoza. Whenever you can spare a moment, I ask that you regale unto me your recent adventures, and I shall see to it they are immortalized within these halls. Okay. Talk about Lakshmi, Susano, the Shinryu. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I might sometime. King of the Castle, I think, is a dungeon unlock. Here's Kaiten. Dramatis Personae. Let me look it up kind of quickly here. Wait, no. What? FFXIV. Dramatis Personae. Next quest would be a city fallen. Something about a theater company. It leads to an expedition to locate and rescue somebody's father. Okay. So maybe. Terror of not knowing what this world is about. Watching some good friends screaming, let me out. I should have looked at the next quest. Hold on, sorry. FFXIV. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, wait. No, hold on. I thought I clicked that. Okay, it leads to a city fallen, which the royal city of Rabanastri, which is a 20. Oh, it's a raid. Okay. It reminds me of this WoW dungeon, just a regular dungeon. It wasn't like 5-man. I think they were 5. Are they 5 or 6? I can't remember. I haven't played WoW in a while. But like, there's like this Egyptian kind of setting, and that's what this reminds me of. Interesting. And that this will probably also lead to the next raid and the next raid and the next raid, and so on and so forth. If it's as interesting as to me, the whole what was it called? Damn it! It's like a Final Fantasy staple. Alexander. If it's like anything like the Alexander stuff, which was a new take on it, it was kind of fun. I'll enjoy it. So I will definitely do that. So what's that? What is that called? Let me put my notes here. Dramatis Personae. So Kugane, Dramatis Personae leads to raid. Okay. And then over here, King of the Castle. Oh, you look like Vivi. That's cute. East Aldenard Training Associate, King of the Castle. That's just too obvious, right? That's a dungeon. That's a dungeon. It leads to a dungeon, like immediately. Kugane Castle, yeah. Light party, 4-man, yeah, whatever. Cool. So King of the Castle leads to dungeon. Cool. Sweet. So I'll do those next time. This video is over. I don't have enough time to do anything else, in my opinion, before D&D is supposed to start. So I'll see you guys in a while. Probably tomorrow. Actually, I'll do a little bit because I have some time to kill before my plane leaves. But I will be gone all week after that. So nothing from me for until like next Tuesday. Bye.